Okay, this is Avenida de João the 4th. So we're going to be going down this one. Before we go down, just kind of show you where there's another one right there, the name of it. Lisboa Casino. There's more casinos way down there, Win, MGM. This is kind of a waterfront. There's a waterfront lake, Van Nam Lake is over that way. And then down there is Senado Square, and it's also down to the port where the ships used to come in. So there's a lot of historical stuff all the way down that way and that way. And what we're going to do is go down this street, and I'll tell you all about it as we do. Let's go check out the road. Hey, after you watch this, tell me what you like most about it. Put it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so you can see when I make other videos too. Okay, so let's go down our street. It's called Avenida de João the 4th, right there. That's going to be our focus street. Got little alleys like that. I did another video just shortly of this one and just kind of showing like all the potential of this, because this is like kind of lacking paint, but there's a bunch of restaurants in here. They're not quite that utilized. But if you want to watch that video, I would have just posted it probably a day or two before this one, and it was named after this name right there. But we're going to continue down our street. So this is just a normal street when we have the Portuguese tiles, black and white tiles. And we're going to be walking straight down to Avenida da Praia. Avenida da Praia is kind of a marker spot. I'll tell you about that in a minute too. But basically that marker spot, this all of this right here is all reclaimed land that we're on. So this Avenida da Praia marks the reclaimed land from the non-reclaimed land. So we're going to be seeing in a minute. Let me just raise up the camera a little bit. So one of the things that you're going to see when we get up there is this thing called Avenida da Praia. And Avenida da Praia, now we've got more space like this. So Avenida da Praia, I also want to show you about that too. But Avenida da Praia marks the traditional old Macau from this new one. And you can see all these big grid all the way down like that. So you got this kind of big, nice space on our street, right? And that's because this is all from on reclaimed land. We also have a nice mural down that way. So and that one is so all this reclaimed land, this used to be all in the ocean. This famous artist right there from Portugal, and right there it's a Portuguese school, the most famous Portuguese school in Macau. There's a lot of Portuguese schools in Macau, and that's the location of that one. Got a bakery right there as well. Let me just kind of highlight this real quick. Check out those balconies. So this one on that side is Avenida da Praia, and Avenida da Praia is up that way as well. And then all that is like the historical Macau that they built many the last 600 years ago. Portugal was there and creating all kinds of cool architecture and creating the foundation of the city. All of this was on reclaimed land. So it's kind of interesting building, kind of abandoned one. So all this that we're standing on is all reclaimed, and that means that it was all look down like that. Okay, so let's keep on going down. So that means that it was all reclaimed from the ocean. So it came out of the ocean, and they created all this. I think that right there is a Hong Kong style restaurant. Dang, there's just like so much in this space right here. So that's the pointillism. So there's an artist who takes a chisel and just kind of breaks into that, and he has these all over Macau. I think he was had a contract, I think, or something like that. So these are all over. That's a pretty big one right there, but I've seen different sizes of them. Grand Lisboa Casino, Portuguese school right there. And I'll see a lot more Portuguese people in this area, partly from that Portuguese school, but also partly because there's a lot of law. Macau is under Portuguese law, more or less, with its own thing, of course. But there's a lot of, you need to know Portuguese, so a lot of lawyers are from Portugal, sometimes from Brazil, but they're sometimes Chinese, but they need to know, they need to be able to read the law, and the language of law here is Chinese and Portuguese, so you can use either one, but you need to be familiar with both. At least I believe you do. I know you definitely need to be familiar with some Portuguese. Another beautiful balcony. And nice building all the way down there too. That's on that other side of Avenida da Praia. So that would have been on the side that has a lot of historical significance to it. But on this side would be all kind of new stuff that doesn't always look new, but it was built after the land was reclaimed from the ocean, basically. We're gonna keep on walking down. So yeah, I don't know, I should actually research the name of the street and how that name came about. I'll probably do that in a moment. Once I get back to the, got all these everywhere around here. There's potted plants. Another one. And right up here is China Plaza and a sauna for people that are interested in the saunas. There's a famous one here called Boss Sauna. And you can go across that way. I've never known anybody that has done it, but you can walk across the way like that. And we're going to be coming to the end of Avenida de Zhuhai IV. And I don't know who that is. Maybe we'll just, there's the name of it. We end that street. That was the one that ran, and John IV from Portugal. John IV of Portugal, there you go right there. Let's come over the beautiful lighting like that. And now you can see 1604, 1656, John the Restorer. And so he was probably the guy that Macau would have been founded around that time, so there must be some connection with that. So anyways, that's the basics of who that is, and that's the street right there. Okay, now I see now. So John the Restorer. So this marked when Spain owned Portugal for 60 years, and then at the end of it, he restored Portugal back to power. And then probably sometime after that, that would have been when probably around that time is when Macau was founded by Portugal. I don't know the whole history, but anyways, that's who John the Restorer is, King of Portugal. So I guess what we'll do is we'll end it right there, and that'll be the end of our video. Let's just kind of check this out real quick. And then that's the end of it right there. So we'll just capture some of these flowers, and then that'll be the end of it right there.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Let's go check out the room. Oh, hey guys. 3 things. Like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. Alright.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.